You all know why we are here today. If you don't, the first tee is over there, and this group of people are very protective of their free beer and wine, so you have been warned. Everyone has gone out of their way to be here for you two, KieLee and Eric. We wouldn't have it any other way. By attending this ceremony, we have all taken on a responsibility. We are not just here for the free food and dancing. We now have the responsibility to be KieLee and Eric's biggest cheerleaders. We have the responsibility to hold them accountable and truthful to the words spoken today. As a reward, we get to celebrate the love of KieLee and Eric and the love that they have for each other, and we get to support them as they enter in this lifelong journey together. Thank you all for being here.
I promise to always see and love the kindness in your heart that is so contagious. I promise to love the passion you have for everything you do and for everyone around you. I promise to always respect you for the man that you are and the man that you will become in this life, the life that we build together. I promise to always support your wild business ideas and whatever it is that you have decided to put your whole heart into that month.
KieLee, I promise to always be your co-pilot, your navigator, and the one who packs your lunch when we forget to go to the store, even if it's only just a Subway coupon and one Reese's, because that's all we have in the fridge.
I promise to cherish all the memories that we have made and will continue to make every weekend.
There are 3 words stronger than I love you. Today I stand in front of you to say, I choose you. I choose you and I will always choose you. I choose you to share my happiness with. I choose you to care for. I choose you to love forever. I choose you to start a family with, and I choose you to grow old with.
I promise to adore you forever as much as I do today and then some. I promise to never stop wanting to go on adventures to castles with you forever. And I definitely promise to love dancing in any and all places with you. And I'll for sure enjoy dancing with you tonight.
You've made me the happiest man in the world today by agreeing to share your life with me. I promise to cherish and respect you. I promise to care for you and protect you. I promise to comfort you and encourage you. I promise you to be with you for all eternity.
I promise I will always get sucked into buying a soft blanket, but it will probably be worth it one day when our kids want an awesome, don't get too excited, not yet, when they want a cool blanket for it.
I promise to help you in all of your dreams, wishes, and hopes.
I promise to always communicate my feelings and be open so I don't keep you guessing too much.
I promise to never get bored with you because you excite my mind, body, and spirit.
I love the way you challenge me like no one ever has. I love the way you look at me like no one ever has. I love everything about you, Eric. I promise to always challenge you like nobody ever has. I promise to always look up to you like no one ever has. I promise to always be there for you like no one ever has. I promise to love you like no one ever has. Eric, I'm so glad I found you. You make everything in this life so much better. I love going through every day with you by my side. I truly do love everything about you, and I probably could have stopped there. You are my best friend and forever person, and I can't wait to see where this life takes us, because no matter where it is, I couldn't be happier that it is with you that I get to go on this journey with.
I'm the luckiest man in the world to stand in front of you today and face life with you every day. You're my best friend now and forever. I love you.
Eric, do you accept your duty as a husband to be patient, kind, and affectionate?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish KieLee in good times and bad, in sickness and in health, and to love her unconditionally?
I do.
KieLee, do you accept your duty as a wife to be patient, kind, and affectionate?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish Eric in good times and bad, sickness and in health, and to love him unconditionally?
I do.
Eric, repeat after me. KieLee, I give you this ring.
KieLee, I give you this ring.
As a reminder.
As a reminder.
That we face this world together.
That we face this world together.
With this ring.
With this ring.
Know that I am always with you.
Know that I am always with you.
Behind you.
Behind you.
And by your side.
And by your side.
I will love you.
I will love you.
I will admire you.
I will admire you.
And I will honor the vows taken here today.
And I will honor the vows taken here today.
Eric, I give you this ring.
Eric, I give you this ring.
As a reminder.
As a reminder.
That we face this world together.
That we face this world together.
With this ring.
With this ring.
Know that I am always with you.
Know that I am always with you,
behind you,
behind you,
and by your side.
by your side.
I will love you,
I will love you.
I will admire you,
I will admire you.
and I will honor the vows taken here today.
And I will honor those vows taken here today.
By the power vested in me by the state of Wyoming, I'm honored to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Say you love me forever. Say that you'll be mine. 'Cause on this day I'll treasure. Could it be like this for the rest of our lives? I'll choose you in better or worse. I'll choose you even when it hurts. 'Cause I'll choose you every chance that I take. You'll never be second place. Every moment, every day, I'll choose you. I'll choose you.
For those of you who don't know me, my name's Katie Kraft, and I'm Kylie's maid of honor. I met Kylie around 10 years ago, but I always say how I feel like she's been in my life forever because I'm not sure how I ever lived without her. Kylie is a best friend you look for your whole life, and I feel so lucky to have found you as early as I did. Some, by that I mean Eric, might even say I'm obsessed with you. Through all of my highs and even more so during my lows, Kylie has been there for me in ways I cannot thank her for enough. Thank you for always taking my calls any time of the day, even when they have no importance, and I'm sure whatever else you are doing needs more attention. If it already hasn't been said enough today, you are one of the most selfless people I know. You constantly put the needs of the people you love before yourself, even when it's not necessary. And everyone here knows that this is a quality you and Eric both share. Both of you have helped me out in times when I didn't even know I needed it. For example, a year ago at another good friend's wedding, I was battling a tax season deadline, which far too many of us in this room know all too well. As I worked, Kylie curled my hair, she put on my makeup, and she picked out an outfit for me, which she brought. She did all this while calming me down as I panicked and reminded me that enjoying my childhood best friend's wedding was way more important than any tax deadline. Not only did Kylie step up for me that day, but Eric did too. He made sure I ate dinner, always had my favorite drink in my hand, and checked on me more than once, along with everyone else at that wedding, to make sure a good time was being had by all. Word on the street, he was the best bartender there. Eric, I am so lucky Kylie has you. From the first time I met you, I remember seeing how you treated her, and as cheesy as it sounds, I knew at that moment that this day would come. I think I speak for everyone here when I say how truly lucky we all are to have both of you in our lives. Not everyone can bring 300 amazing people together from all over to celebrate their love, and I know there are many more who wish they could be here right now. You two bring so much joy to all of our lives, even though the two of you are always trying to make sure everyone else is having the best time. Please let all of us return the favor tonight. Cheers to Eric and Kylie Schlitt.
So yeah, I do want to say it kind of sucks following all of you and then following Reed. If anyone wants to give a hand for him for a great wedding, that was fantastic. And I'll be going off the notes from here. But second off, I just want to thank you all for coming here to share in Eric and Kylie's joy today. It really is actually quite wonderful to see how many people truly care about my brother and now my sister-in-law. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Brian Schlitt. This is Kevin Schlitt. As you can imagine, we're both brothers to Eric. And so we're co-best men. About the last time we were doing some sort of public performance was either performance dance, which I'm sure some of you know. Eric's a hell of a dancer. But other than that, we used to spend a lot of time sitting at a piano, playing music, the two or three of us. And so Kevin and I decided that we would not do that. Because given Kevin's intensive weightlifting routine, we no longer fit on a piano bench. Also, it would be a really terrible way to celebrate your marriage. Truth be told, though, I found it hard to write a co-best man speech, despite the fact that I've known you longer than the other co-best man. It wasn't hard because I couldn't think of anything nice to say about you, but because I'm certain there isn't much that I could say about you that people don't actually know about you. Eric, your gregarious good nature, your drive, your willingness to learn are all things that people know about you and they see from you the moment they meet you. You've always been open to people around you, and as evidenced by the fact that there are like 300 people around you, that really has impacted a whole lot of them. You have such a unique way to be able to connect with people that honestly, I feel lucky to be your brother, truly. And so I suppose it's only fitting that you meet someone as charismatic and as wonderful as yourself. KieLee, it would be a cliche to say that you make Eric better. And I mean that in the best way, because to reduce you to just making my brother who I love a better person, well, that's a detriment to who you are as a person. I could wax eloquently, as Reed has done, about your tenacity, your sense of humor, your intelligence, your humor, all these wonderful things that you bring to the two of you as a couple. But as I said, Reed has already done that, so we're just going to leave that where that is. Also, you've got a great dog, by the way. His name is Jax. And so, for two wonderful people, I'm just truly happy that you're now both related to me. KieLee, though, I'm going to state the cliche. You do make Eric a better person. And together, the two of you are better than either one of you apart. And so with that, I'd invite everyone to raise your glass, to give a toast to these two wonderful people, and that the joy that they bring to us and to everyone around us continue to the end of our days. And so thank you. Eric and KieLee, here's to you.
Well, I do regret going third now, but here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for coming today, especially those of you that knew there'd be two co-best men speeches. While I do question your judgment in actually coming, it's very refreshing and nice of you to come for Eric and KieLee today. And before I go any further, can we just acknowledge how absolutely beautiful KieLee looks tonight? And as for Eric, as much as I hate to say it, you actually look pretty good too. So I hate acknowledging that, but here we are. For those of you who don't know me or weren't paying attention to Brian's speech, my name is Kevin, and I am the youngest of the Schlitt boys. Eric is and has always kind of been the person that's seemed to have it all. Women and really men alike, Harry, have always kind of seemed to flock to him and really been drawn to him. And I think the thing that's made Eric very special is, despite our sibling rivalries and our age differences, he's one of the most inclusive people I know. People gravitate towards him because of the kind of person that he is. He's kind, empathetic, engaging, adventurous, intelligent, driven. He makes the people around him better because he inspires them to be better. I don't know if I would be where I am today if I didn't have Eric as such an amazing role model in my life. He's never afraid to put family and friends before himself, and he'll do anything for the people he loves. Which leads us to the person he loves most, which is you, KieLee. I'm so happy that you're a part of my brother's life. I can see how tremendously happy you make him, and I know that you'll make him just as happy as he makes you. I'm gonna add that. You really are a perfect complement to Eric. You're equally as charismatic, intelligent, driven, with the same quirky sense of humor that he has. I can't wait to see what the two of you do together. I wish the two of you a lifetime of happiness. I know that you'll continue to go through each other as you make your way through the challenges and difficulties of marriage. So everyone here, please raise a glass with me and help me celebrate this wonderful couple being together today. Cheers.
Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here.
Incredibly excited. So, cheers, everyone.
Put your hands in mine, don't look back. Caution to the wind, let's start this dance. You're a little crazy, and I'm a little messed up, but I ain't got no maybes. You're my only one, I need you like a drug. My medication love, yeah, I'm ready to jump and choose you. In better or worse, I'll choose you, even when it hurts. 'Cause I'll choose you every chance that I take. You'll never be second place. Every moment, every day, I'll choose you. I'll choose you. I choose you, better or worse. I choose you, even when it hurts. I'll choose you every chance that I take. You'll never be second